What's going on, guys? I'm your boy SuLLy, and today I'm back, as always, on a Sunday with SuLLy on Sundays. But today's episode is going to be just a little bit different, to tweak things up a bit, make things a little bit more enjoyable to watch, and just for me to be able to actually do some editing on a video or do something slightly different for an episode and make this not like a 2.5 minute video like last week's was. Basically, what I'm going to do for today's SuLLy on Sundays, instead of the usual thing, which would have been me just sat on my phone explaining how boring my week has been, with not having any work to do and not really going out and doing much apart from drinking, played football once, and other than that I've literally been in my room watching shows on Netflix all week. So not much to talk about, not much to give you guys information on. All I will do is start off by updating you on the fact that my PC is still broken. I still don't have my laptop, so I still haven't been able to sort that out. The only reason is my sister is using my laptop for work purposes, so I can't really borrow it back off of her. The only reason I need my laptop is to sort my PC, and her priorities obviously overlook mine, with it being with regards to work and things like that. So I just have to let her continue to borrow it, and I have no issue with that. But yeah, pretty much what I'm going to be doing today is a full day in the life sort of thing. I don't really have too many plans, but I'll just be showing you what uni life has pretty much been like for me for the past few weeks, when I haven't been out filming with my group or doing bits of editing or talking to my group or going out drinking and partying and things like that. You'll essentially be seeing what I have been doing for the entire week, but in one day, and I'll try to edit it down into like a 10 to 12 minute video max, essentially just working things out like that. But the only reason I didn't really do this before, or even think to do it before, was because I didn't realise I had iMovie on my phone. And the other day when I was playing football with my mate, we were recording just a dumb clip that he wanted made, and I realised I had iMovie. So yeah, that pretty much gives me a little bit of an opportunity to do something a little bit different. So that is my plan, and we'll pretty much be getting right into it whenever I start recording again. So yeah, hope you guys are a little bit more excited to watch this than you have been for any of the other SuLLy on Sundays, because I know you guys are annoyed that there's no content going up. I'm annoyed that I can't put the content up, but these problems have always happened to me for as long as I've had a YouTube channel, and it doesn't seem like they're going away anytime soon. But yeah, let's get right into my day. So if you guys have ever been curious about what life like a uni student is like on a weekend, the majority of the time on a Friday or Saturday night, people would have gone out, got completely drunk. I didn't. I went out on Friday because my mate came round to visit my uni, and there was an actual night, like an event being hosted, that he would have enjoyed, but it turned out it just really wasn't very good. So we both got very drunk and came back here, chilled for a bit, watched a load of It's Always Sunny and random crap on Netflix like I explained earlier. But it's now Sunday morning, well, morning, it's afternoon, and I really just need some breakfast. I don't have a whole lot of food, so I'm pretty much going to make a fry up. All I really wanted to record this clip for was to show you my slippers and what I'm currently rocking as a uni student. So for the most part, when I'm at uni, I'll normally be in like a t-shirt, a flannel, some of these shorts, which are the best clothing investment I've ever made, because you can sleep in them, chill in them. They're the most comfortable casual thing you can wear. You can go down to the high street in them. I wouldn't recommend going out to like anything with friends in them, because that would probably be a little bit weird. They may be a bit too casual for that. But the most important part of my outfit every time I'm in my flat is these bad boys here, my SuLLy slippers from Disneyland. I'm pretty sure I may have shown them on the channel before, maybe just after I got back from Disneyland, if I was even doing SuLLy on Sundays then. But I think I was supposed to do a whole vlog, and I uploaded a Paris vlog. So yeah, you may have seen them before. I have had them for like 2 years, near enough. It would be around 2 years now, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty much the most important part of my outfit. That's really the only reason I wanted to show you. Let's head to the kitchen now, where I'm going to be cooking some breakfast. this is what breakfast is currently looking like. Give me about 10, 15, 20 minutes max, and then I'll cut to what it will look like when it's finished. So for anyone who was confused at what I just got out of the freezer, I'm about to have breakfast, but I live in south-facing accommodation where the heating is always on, and it's probably only like 15 to 16 degrees max, but where our accommodation is, it is always hot. Like, my room is ridiculous. I've been telling everyone for like the past 2 weeks I'm gonna go out and get a fan, but I haven't. So at sporadic times during the day, I'll be living off of these chalk ices just to keep me going for a little bit until I don't pretty much pass out from this heat, which is an absolute joke. I know I'm having a chalk ice before breakfast, but uni life. So we're back about half an hour later. This is the final product. I'm actually pretty happy with how it came out. The one thing I would change is I'd possibly have beans on it as well, but I didn't actually have any beans, which kind of sucked, hence why there isn't any. But yeah, gotta have the water and the tea as well. Keep yourself healthy and hydrated, especially with how hot it is, as I explained earlier. But now I'm gonna eat this, chill, watch some Netflix, catch up on some YouTube, and I will start recording again when I actually have stuff to do today.
Two hours later.
So we're back after vegging out for about 3 hours, watching a football match, watching Arrested Development, most of the final season, because I've been meaning to finish it. Yeah, pretty much all I've done has been lazy. Again, not a whole lot to do now that most of my work is done. But on that topic, I do actually have some sound editing to go do right now. So what I'm going to do is head down to the multimedia lab, see who's there, work out whether it would be okay for me to record some stuff, potentially get some shots, get the sound editing done, and then finish off this. So you guys have pretty much seen what goes down for me in a day. I'd say it's a normal day, but today hasn't been very normal, just because I actually do have to go and do something, whereas usually on a Sunday I'd pretty much be in bed all day, doing, like, playing PlayStation, like, watching crap on the internet. That's literally all I'd be doing. But yeah, I do actually have to go finish that off, and then our films are done. We can submit them. I believe they have to be submitted by Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we have a live marking on Thursday, or Thursday or Friday, which is going to suck, because they're always just really awkward. It's everyone sat in a lecture theatre, we watch all the films, and they go through them, talk about what went well, what went bad, and give like a general feedback mark of what you could potentially be getting overall for these practical pieces. And these are pretty big practical pieces because they do take up about 60% of our overall grade for first year, and they mark it based on everyone's individual piece and then like an overall grade based on some criteria. But yeah, gonna head down to the media lab now, get some of this stuff sorted, see what my group's doing, see if they're happy with everything once it's complete. But hopefully I can try and get some stuff recorded there. If not, I will see you guys later, and I'll do a proper outro for this. But yeah, be right back. So yeah, already back from the editing labs. I wasn't there for long. Pretty much went there, realised that I didn't have the sound files to edit, and I needed to create a shot list for the shots actually used in the films so that I know what sound files I'm syncing up and things like that. So I wasn't there for very long, sat there for about 20 minutes or so, watched as they edited the final bits of the film and made a couple of small changes. And now I'm back in my room, not really going to be doing much for the rest of the day, probably going to be sat on Netflix. I may live stream a bit later. By the time this goes up, I'll probably be live streaming, or I'll be about to live stream. Like it is, I'll be playing zombies or just some Call of Duty tonight, whilst also drinking as well. I do have a lot of alcohol left, and as I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow, I am in a good position where I can drink and not have to worry about tomorrow. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to sum up this day in the life, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping it was okay and enjoyable and a little bit different, just because I know how boring the last few weeks have been. Especially last week's with literally nothing going on and me uploading like a 2.5 minute video, which I hated because I've been saying for the longest time I want to improve the quality of my videos, and I was really getting there towards improving everything, having a decent schedule, and then technical issues. But now I have iMovie on my phone, I can edit again a little bit, and hopefully it should make things a little bit better and not having to do everything in one take, as I did with the last few SuLLy on Sundays before I realised I had iMovie. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up. Hope you guys did enjoy, like I said. Apologies there wasn't really much going on today, but at the end of the uni year, there really isn't a whole lot to be doing. Most people are either rising for exams, or you're just busy finishing off little bits of essays and practical bits, or you're in your room watching Netflix or crap on the internet, which is what I've been doing. But yeah, that wraps it up, sums it up. Hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I've been your boy SuLLy. This has been a day in the life of SuLLy on Sundays. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.